Welcome to Business Reporter's Future of Retail campaign, hosted by The Telegraph Online. I'm Rachel Hicks. We're all customers and we've all been grumpy a few times. We're unhappy when our delivery is late, the product is the wrong size or the quality, and especially when we feel that retailers offer us little support to return or replace. Brands all know this disappointment. To avoid complaints and to build a loyal audience, they break their backs to guarantee a great experience or quick remedy to the pain of the customer. But sometimes a brand just doesn't have enough control over all elements. So how to take control back? That's what we're going to discuss with David Grimes, CEO and founder of Sorted. David, hello.
Hi.
When I look at your website, I see the slogan, the Delivery Experience Company. But what exactly does Sorted do?
So there's a massive delivery experience gap in e-commerce today, as we see there are growing expectations from consumers when it comes to the choice and the convenience of the delivery options that they see when buying online. And retailers really struggle to keep up and offer what it is the customer now wants. So Sorted provide a technology solution that retailers can adopt that allows them to respond and keep up and even exceed these delivery expectations that customers now have. It keeps that customer loyal and happy, because if a consumer has a bad delivery experience, then they won't buy from that retailer again. They'll go elsewhere where the retailer can deliver to them what they want. At Sorted, we are really trying to innovate and give technology to retailers that allows them to meet this ever-growing expectation that customers now have when it comes to delivery.
And if I had to ask you to sort of look over the horizon into the future a little bit, how do you see the future of the delivery sector?
We really want to move things forward in terms of tracking and visibility. You know, consumers today don't have a lot of visibility on where their parcel is, when it's going to arrive. So the future very much has to be around how do you give that visibility, control, to ultimately make sure that parcel is delivered where and when a consumer wants it. And this whole piece around convenience and options and personalisation, well, actually what we'll see in the next 12 months is around on-demand delivery. Completely transforming the delivery experience again, from going from a 24-hour delivery slot to actually saying, hold on, we can just pick a product from a local store and have it delivered locally by a local courier in a time frame that's sort of, currently relatively unachievable. So in terms of where the future is going, it's all about speed, it's about convenience, it's about using new kinds of carriers, on-demand carriers. It could be a delivery driver, an Uber driver who just goes and collects an item and delivers it. But what that does is completely transforms the delivery experience. And that equals a really happy customer, because I've got my jeans in 20 minutes rather than having to wait till tomorrow. And if I'm a happy customer, I'm going to buy more, I'm going to remain loyal, and that equals happy retailer. So it's sorted.
So it sounds as though retailers don't necessarily have their delivery experience fully sorted. Why not? And can you give us some examples?
So unfortunately, the retailers today are struggling. The main reason being is that they don't have the technology in place that allows them to keep up with the pace at which consumer expectation is changing. We've done as a business a lot of consumer research around what it is that customers and consumers want from delivery, and we found that over a third said they had a really poor delivery experience with a retailer. So what we're trying to do at Sorted is provide retailers with the technology that allows them to meet those ever-changing, ever-growing needs that the consumer today has.
And we know that some big brands have been using your technology. Can you tell us about the kind of benefits that they've seen already?
Yeah, so we're really lucky that we get to work with some of the biggest retailers in the UK currently. The key benefits would be in areas like helping them improve their sales by putting our Sorted Hero product in the checkout. We know we can drive conversion. In terms of our Sorted Pro product, we know that gives cost savings, operational efficiencies. By the software choosing the best carrier to deliver that parcel, ultimately we are saving and reducing their fulfillment and carrier costs, which is, can amount to a really large amount of cash for the larger retailers. So significant savings can be made. And then the benefits of data. So through our software and through the fact it's a single platform, a retailer can absorb and instantly extract data from the software that allows them to get a completely full view of all their carriers and all their deliveries and what's late, what's damaged, what's on time. It's really powerful because they can then make really quick, instant, proactive decisions. One of the biggest benefits is that it actually lets the retailer just focus on being a retailer. We take care and look after all the delivery side of things. They can then just focus on how do they give their customer a great journey on the website and just really focus on their core business, growing their customer base, growing their revenues, and leave Sorted to worry about the delivery.
Now, we've heard a lot today, but if we were to just look at 2 or 3 key points, what would you want people to remember about Sorted?
There is a delivery experience gap. I really want retailers to remember that, that they absolutely have to address the delivery experience, because it is the key to growing their sales, growing their customer base, and having loyal customers. The second point I'd say is that fundamentally they need technology to do this, because a retailer cannot do this on their own. They need to focus on their websites, their customer journeys, their products, leave delivery to the Sorted experts. And then finally, I would say that if they do ignore this problem or do ignore the fact that this is growing in importance, their businesses will suffer, because what we see is that consumers will shop and will buy from the retailer who can deliver their product when and where they want it. So there for me would be the 3 key takeaways, and obviously, in terms of technology, then for me, obviously, Sorted is the ultimate answer.
David, thank you very much for sharing that and coming in today.
Thank you.